Guess who's back from Afterlife Pizza? It's the hottest new pizza place on this side of the Veil of Death. It's absolutely delicious. You've got to try some of these things. It might just kill you and turn you into a ghost, but is he okay? Did you hit... What happened to him? Did you punch him in the face? Private, what happened to your eyes? Did someone punch you in the face?
He's just got war paint.
Oh, it's war paint.
What are the tribes that were subjugated? Anyway, no, I don't think I'll be getting pizza anytime soon from hell.
It's not hell. It's whatever. The pizza's cold anyway. What are we doing here?
Well, I was looking for more people to recruit into my group. I wasn't sure if this would be a good place to find them.
You don't need to recruit anybody else into your group. You've got me, and I'm the only one that you need. You don't need titties or whatever the hell this guy's name is.
I don't know why you're trying to dissuade me. You're the one who convinced me that I needed companions.
Oh, that's right, I did do that. I forgot about that.
Can you make up your ghost mind, please?
Alright, well, let's go find more companions then.
How about you?
What the hell are you doing around here? You here to trade?
Sure, show me what you got, Three Eyes.
Well, I'm not the trading type. Go bother Carter next door with that shit. Is that all?
I like your sass. Tell me, who are you?
The name's Tags. Like the tags that they put on your toes and the followers' morgues back in Addydom, if you catch my drift.
I don't, I've never been there.
Aw, man, I just realized I never got a toe tag when I died.
We couldn't find your toes!
I just kind of wanted the thing where, like, the coroner puts you into the body bag and then they zip it up and then, there's the really dramatic camera angle where it shows my face and then the zipper goes over it.
Well, you didn't get that.
Yeah, but whatever. Water under the bridge. Or landmine under the chair.
That is canonically how you died. So what are you in prison for?
Back home when I was a kid, I ran with a nasty gang. We ran our own little kingdom in the Angel's Boneyard until the army took us down. Oh, it was nasty shit. Most of us died. They put me in a cell and threw away the key. I grew up having to fend for myself in places just like this one.
You'd think you might want a change of scenery then.
I get to do whatever I want these days. It's a sweet gig. But I carry my weight too. I go out on raids, keep an eye on the perimeter, all that shit. One of these days, I'll take my skills on the road. See the world I missed out on since I got locked up. Maybe once NCR stops breathing down our necks.
You say you're looking to do some traveling, huh?
I did. The boys needed me here in case NCR came knocking. But after that ass-kicking we gave, I'll be surprised if they bother us again.
From what I heard, the powder gangers were on the receiving end of that kicking. But that's irrelevant. Why don't you come with me?
Looking to have a ganger by your side, huh? Alright, I'm game. Let's go raise some hell.
Ooh, jailbird perk. Jailbird. With Tags by your side, you've been instilled with a kind of knowledge that only can be gained in the big house. With his guidance, all improved weapons, such as simple knives, clubs, and homemade explosives, gain a 25% increase to damage and an extra 5% critical hit chance. Does a machete count as a simple knife? I hope it does. So, Tags, why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Sure. I'm an open book.
What kind of skills do you bring to the table? Do you, perchance, specialize in simple knives, gloves, and homemade explosives?
I always could handle my iron, if that's what you're asking. I can also handle a stick of dynamite without us both getting blown up. I picked up some tips in lockup about doing things with a knife or a club, up close and personal too. Just don't expect me to try my hand at boxing.
When did you pick up your skills with a gun?
Back when I was a kid in the Angel's Boneyard. I used to be the tiniest gunman in the Mar. I would wreak havoc up and down that place.
Tiniest?
Put a pistol in my hand, I'll make the next wandering trader piss his pants. Put a machine gun in it, I'm taking down the whole goddamn NCR.
Is your lack of depth perception going to be a problem? What happened to your eye?
You should see the other guy. He was some farmer's boy locked up for Brahmin theft who thought he could pocket chems from my secret stash. That wastoid was the first man I ever killed on the inside. So I never minded the fact that I'm down one eye as a reminder. It's like a trophy. And don't worry about it messing with my ability to fuck someone up. I can still tear up the waste like the best of them.
Now, you lost your eye defending your drug stash. That's a little embarrassing. I've got one last question for you, and this one's important.
Okay, but don't get mad if I hurt your feelings.
How do you feel about Caesar's Legion?
I can't tell you much. I know they come from out east and used to be all tribal like the gangs in New Vegas. I know they're fucking NCR up bad too.
Not as much as I'd like.
Their leader is this Caesar guy. I don't really know a lot about him, but he must be one tough son of a bitch to make the Republic this scared.
He is, yes.
That's pretty much it, though. If they're putting troopers in the ground, they're fine by me. But I'd be down to see more of what they're about.
Perhaps I could show you what they're all about. What else have you heard about Caesar?
All kinds of stuff. One story says he's part machine. Another one, I heard, says that he used to be some kind of cultist who tribals worship as a god.
Where did you hear the part machine part?
That's the one people would say on the inside, yeah? They say that he used to be sick, that he was cured by having some tech put in his brain. It's supposed to be some ancient pre-war medical shit. The story says it not only cured him, but made it so he lives forever. Crazy stuff, right?
Well, he's got something in his brain, all right. You said he was some kind of religious cultist?
I heard that, at least. The East has cults just like NCR does, and folks say one of them calls themselves the Moor Men, and Caesar was one of them.
Are there many cults in the NCR?
Nah, not really. What god worth a damn would let us live in a place like this? You have some, though. Even in the Mar, we would get missionaries. A big group are the Christians. They pray to a baby or something. There's Hebology. Not sure what they believe, but it makes them a lot of caps.
Yeah.
Some people say there's even shit the government won't let you worship. Like some super mutant god whose name I forget.
Ghoul Jesus? Alright, that's enough opinions for now. You definitely seem like you'll be a valuable asset.
You finally had enough of hearing me talk. Let's roll.
I just had to vet you a little bit. Need to make sure you're worthy of joining my entourage.
Why are you taking me back to this dump?
Yeah, you're like the only powder gagger that wasn't wiped out. Yeah, this place has seen better days.
Has that alarm just been going off the whole time? Like, that probably uses quite a bit of power. You would think that somebody from the dam would show up and shut it off.
If an alarm goes off at a correctional facility and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
And clearly it does. It's doing it right now.
What if we're not here to hear it?
Okay, you leave, and then I'll come back when we're not here to see if it's still making a noise.
Yeah, in fact, you should stay here for an extended period of time.
You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
It would be nice. We're going to visit the NCR's headquarters on the Strip, at which point...
Whoa! Watch out! Is that it?
Like I was saying, we're gonna visit the NCR's HQ, rifle through their documents. They probably know of nearby Legion settlements we can help. And we'll just walk right past the front gate.
Move along.
I won't make trouble. Never do. Alright.
So, this is Vegas, huh? I can see why so many people are willing to get loads of folks like you and me killed over it.
Vegas is overrated. It's a place where people lose their money and get VD. Whoopee.
Have I ever told you that you've got a strange way of seeing things? What should happen to this place then?
Ideally, the Legion will take over the Hoover Dam nearby, which they will use to power this place to be a trading hub.
You really think so? I'm not sure on that whole more order thing, but I'm always down to make more caps than I was before.
But the NCR headquarters are on the other end of the Strip. Guess it's more of an embassy, not really a headquarters. The headquarters is McCarran. You know. I'm sure they've still got some sensitive documents somewhere around here. I rifled through all the documents and couldn't find anything worthwhile. Get it? But for real though, there was no important information here. We'll have to check some other location.
I know the NCR is big stupid and like real dumb. He's literally wearing Legion armor and you are inside the embassy.
Oh, I forgot to take that off him.
The fact they're not stopping you makes me absolutely livid.
The receptionist doesn't get paid enough.
Receptionist sees you in Legion outfit and is just like, I didn't see anything.
My job description did not include stopping terrorists.
If they wanted me to stop the Legion, they would have given me a gun. But my boss said that I can't be trusted with one because I just start shooting him. He's right.
Ah, the Hoover Dam. The concrete jewel of the Mojave. The NCR controls the visitor center and the entirety of the dam, unfortunately. But they're stupid enough to leave it unsecured, so maybe I can find some information there. Oh man, look at that anti-aircraft gun.
You know, when I said to show me something cool, I wasn't asking you to take me to Hoover fucking Dam.
I know it's NCR territory, but you can't deny that it looks impressive.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose those people from pre-war days knew what they were doing, huh? Who do you suppose could build this these days?
It would be a very difficult and dangerous job. Not many people would agree to do it, which means only the Legion would be able to realize something this grand.
You think so? I guess you're right. Get an army of slaves together, and I suppose anything is possible. Never thought about it like that. Then again, this is my first time seeing something so big. Growing up in the Mar, it seemed like humans were just here to wreck stuff, not build.
Well, I'm glad I could enlighten you. There are groups out there that see the bigger picture. I don't think I asked you this yet. What's your opinion on the NCR? I imagine not favorable, since they locked you up.
Yeah, no shit. I don't take kindly to people who force me to live most of my life in a cage. Would you? Actually, I don't care about your answer. I came from NCR, the real NCR. The NCR where a kid like me could end up on the street with no one to look after him but thieves and murderers. When I was young in the Angel's Boneyard, I was hassled by plenty of do-gooder citizens who bought the Republic's unity bullshit. And for what? Even the civilized parts of the Boneyard are filled with beggars or lines of people waiting for free food from NCR City like Brahmin in a barn. As best I can tell, the whole thing is a scam, set up so that rich men can order us around and convince everyone else it was their idea.
I don't much care for it, and it sounds like you don't care for it either.
I don't know. I'm just an old street tough. I guess I'm used to having the toughest, meanest son of a bitch in charge. Keeps things simple that way.
Yes, might makes right. The strong rule and the weak submit. But into the visitor's center, there's got to be some documents here. Well, here's some documents scattered all over the place. Thanks for leaving these unsecured, gentlemen. I can't believe we didn't find any useful information. Another dead end. So frustrating. I guess we're gonna have to go to the source of the Legion himself. It's just a matter of not getting killed by Caesar due to a case of mistaken identity. Don't mind me, I'm just crossing the Hoover Dam and going into Legion territory all nonchalant-like. Yep.
So, this is Caesar's main base, huh? You figure he brings around all these people everywhere he goes?
Indeed! Isn't it impressive? Kaiser can really bring this kind of force to bear.
Bear! Like the NCR!
You've got an interesting way of looking at things, but you're right. Do you think it's enough to send the NCR packing, though?
Personally, I think that ship may have sailed. But I hope that one day, Kaiser not only kicks them out of Vegas, but destroys them completely.
Hey, now that's a future I wouldn't mind sticking around for. Maybe with some help from us, we can make it happen, eh? Whatever happens, it'll be nice to actually be a part of something. At NCRF, we were hitting NCR with what we had. But raiding only gets you so far.
Well, congratulations, you've been upgraded. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a case of mistaken identity. Nope, okay, no, we didn't need to be here after all, it turns out. Whew. Okay, let's not go back to the fort anytime soon. I don't want to, draw any more attention to myself than I need to. Though I was really hoping I'd find some information there, you know? Maybe there's some documents lying around in Cottonwood Cove. Maybe it's running out of options here. I imagine this place has been picked clean. It's good to be back in your old office, Doug? Let's see if this universe's version of you had any information on Legion settlements nearby.
Pardon the mess, I haven't had time to clean. I'm dead tired. I am actually dead, though.
We got a magazine. A book for motivational secrets of the stars. I don't remember seeing this last time I was here. Found your old body. It's pretty rank. It's been rotten for years. You want me to put a toe tag on this one?
Oh, can I finally get a tag? Can I get the toe tag I always wanted? Okay, no, we gotta do this right, though. You gotta put the toe tag on me and then, like, put me in the body bag. And then you have to zip it up and then, like, pause right before you cover my face and say something profound.
What if I shoot you in the foot, roll you up in a carpet, and throw you into the river?
That doesn't sound fun or dramatic at all. It sounds kind of sad and pathetic. Is it a nice rug, at least?
Look at it. Does it look... Actually, it does kind of look like a nice rug.
It is a pretty nice rug. All right, I'm okay with this. This seems fine.
Hey, can you chat for a second?
What's up? Yes, I know it looked like I was talking to myself in there. No, don't worry, I'm not crazy.
I've been thinking about some of the stuff you said, about the places we visited. It's got me thinking about how I want things to shake out for me.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't want to be a powder ganger anymore. Waste my life knocking over wanderers and caravans. I want to saddle up with a real outfit. All that stuff you said about the Legion really stuck with me. It's got me thinking, maybe a guy like me could go straight when this is all said and done. Can you imagine that? Tags the Caravaner? Got a bit of a ring to it. Oh, and don't worry, I'll still see all this Hoover Dam business through.
A caravaneer? That's not a glorious life to live. You must have misinterpreted the things I was saying.
Well, you don't get to walk this back now. Once I've made up my mind about something, I stick to it.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with me.
So, these are the guys stomping on NCR, huh? You think they'll let me meet Caesar?
No. I don't think they will. Why don't we find a boat and make our way to Drywells? And I'll see if I can't get you some Legion digs so you blend in better. Yep, we got some monsters here guarding the area we're trying to take out. You. There we go. Area's been cleared out. Oh, no, we got a few more of these guys. Let's take this boat and you can row me to Drywells proper. The smoldering wreckage of Hidden Valley, where the once illustrious Brotherhood of Steel resided. No more, however. Those nefarious villains destroyed them. And they say I'm evil.
Spooky place. And that's coming from a ghost.
Who are you?
Then again, I'm in bee heaven, so what do I know about spooky places?
Who was that guy?